Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first disaster of a new year, which I hope won't be a disastrous new year. Everybody cross your fingers. It's your good buddy, your good pal, and future seer and prognosticator, Amigo Aaron, here tonight to celebrate the second annual We Predict show. Although it's not the We Predict show, it's the See the Future show now. There's a story behind it. Long story short, I didn't get the Wii rigged up in time. It didn't look right. It wasn't working right. So I fell on my backup plan, which was the C64. I have been tirelessly working at getting a bunch of C64 games that I can get to work without a huge hassle, which has cost me so many streams in the past. And so tonight I'm going to attempt to play all your favorite C64 games, and I hope you have some favorites because I don't know that many. And so I don't know. I've got one loaded up here, and I'm hoping everyone else will help me from then on. Now, aside from playing some C64, we are here to see the future. What does that mean? Well, that means we're going to be taking your predictions for the coming year. No bets are off, provided they are in moderately good taste. Don't predict anybody's death, for example, if you can help it. I want to give a quick shout out to Buck Owens, who not only remembered that I did a prediction show last year, but actually took the trouble of making a spreadsheet with people's predictions and whether they came true or not. And I'll go through some of those as the evening goes on. If you will, when you make a prediction to make it easier for me to see, put some asterisks around it or something so I can flip back through the chat after I finish my game and see what your prediction was. And we will see if we think your prediction is going to come true or not. Again, any predictions are good predictions as long as they're within halfway decent taste. Now, with all that said, there's one important disclaimer I want to make before we get into the show. Of course, this is the predictions for 2024 show. And, of course, the people here in the chat are the finest, most intelligent, most well-schooled people on the planet. So when these predictions are laid out and you're out in the real world and the predictions come to pass, please, I beseech you, try to look surprised. All right, let's get into it, everybody. I went ahead and pre-selected a game. I don't know if I've ever played this on the C64, but I saw it. It appealed to me. And it's a game called River Raid. There we go. Let me just fire the River Raid up here. So, you're going to have to bear with me when it comes to C64. Again, it's not necessarily my bag. I'm going to do the best I can, but I think I will be able to successfully load stuff tonight, which is my bag. So let's give this a whirl. Now, what I'd like to know is, and feel free, along with your various predictions, feel free to also let me know some good games to try. And if I have them, I will try them. I should have access to a lot more games than I've had in the past, but we'll see how that goes. So let's fire this up. I think you have to hit F1, and there we're off. I've never been any good at this game, by the way, but we'll give it a shot. And you also have to let me know if the audio is okay. I was quite surprised when Buck Owens approached me with the spreadsheet. Buck also did a spreadsheet of all the ARGs, which I was stunned at that, including the opening quip that I made and what the games were, including even the marathons, if you could believe that. So what can you say about Buck? He's a madman. He's an absolute madman. I'm a big fan of Blue Max on the C64 and the Atari. I'd say that's my main. When it comes to a game like this, that's the game I would play. I do like the way the bullets travel in this. I don't remember it being like that on the version of this I played the most, which would have been the Atari 2600 version of this. We just covered on Amigos. In case you're wondering, we did Amigos last night as I record this because Boat is currently playing tuba at a big concert tonight. He's getting paid. It's a paid gig. and so we had to go early. But um, we did a story, and I saw a video this week, and maybe this is old news, but I don't think I'd heard it. And I'm sure somebody like Josh Malone, who's in here, would know this. Some of the other real C64 types, but they have come out with a gimmick that lets you put a SID chip in your Amiga, in your big box Amiga, in one of the expansion slides. And I watched a guy do it and play some SID music on it. It was awesome. I mean, it was really cool. And so, I mean, it's funny. I don't really think about. Oh shoot, he shot me. I don't really think about. Like I don't have a big box Amiga, and I normally am not jealous of those. There's a couple things I'd like to have, like a bridge board, or something like that. I mean, when that plane comes out, it gets a lot more difficult. But this is one thing I am rather envious of. I like the idea of having a SID chip in the old Amiga. Me and Boat were speculating on what you could do with that. I don't know what the limitations are, but if you could like team up the processors in some kind of interesting way, that might be a lot of fun. Look at that. That's tricky. I was wondering what got me last time. I lost 2 ships right in a row there. Normally, I run out of fuel. Like I said, this seems a little more advanced than the C64 one I'm used to, or the Atari 2600. Of course, this was an Activision game that was highly touted and very popular back in the day. But funny thing is, I didn't like it that much. I didn't do it for me because I found it sort of boring, if I'm honest. I will say this version here is a lot more appealing. There's a lot more going on in this one. Here we go. It's also shooting the bridges. I don't remember that being something that was oh, look at that. That's interesting. It's like a sinkhole or a whirlpool or something. And also your lanes of fire, I mean, your lanes of travel are a lot. Oh, no. Do I have another guy? Give me another guy. All right. Yeah, this is much trickier than what I'm used to. This is much trickier. Oh, there it is. That was tough. They give you a goodly amount of guys here. Oh, God. I'll tell you, they timed that perfectly. There is no way you can get past that first ship without shooting in or moving. Let's try to get this right this time. Man, that is tough. That's tough right there. Whoa. Holy smoke. Sanction in the house. You may know him as the kind, friendly one from Pixel Gaten. He's over on the other side of the pond, everybody. It's good to see you, man. You know, I was just listening to your show today. I highly recommend it, everybody. If you haven't checked out Pixel Gaten with Eric and Cody, and of course Sanction in the house. I'm gonna resize this window a little bit, guys, to get the maximum efficiency of video here. Hopefully, it won't change that much. So bear with me for a moment, and we'll get it sized out. You know, I will tell you, I was going to try out something for the Wii. I ordered how do I put this and not sound like some kind of crazy man? I got a wild hair a couple months ago and ordered this hard drive off the internet, and it was supposed to have like a build of Launchbox on it. Launchbox, the front end for gaming. It's one of the many. And this thing came preloaded with like a ton of games, including tons and tons of Wii and Wii U stuff. And I was going to use that for a while, and I thought about it, and I was like, Nintendo is particularly litigious. Do I want to bring their wrath down? The answer was no. Absolutely no. I did not want to do that. And so I'd changed my mind at the last minute. And, I had to do a lot of tweaking to get it to work, too. So I'm going to look back through here and see some of the games that were recommended here. Tower of Rubble. Okay, I'm going to try that one. I've never heard of that game. Anybody heard of that one? The Tower of Rubble. By the way, if you've got any predictions, as I mentioned, shout them out, and we'll gather them What's up, Barkbit, the musical master? I'm going to look this game up here and see. And again, I don't have every conceivable game, but if I've got it, by God, I will play it. I've added a lot of games to the selection. So we'll try Tower of Rubble. I've heard of Tower of Babel. Let's see what tower games I've got here. Let's see here. Tower of Hanoi, Tower of Neptune, Tower of Despair, and Tower. I don't see Tower of but heck, since we're here, I'm gonna pick something that's near to what you picked, which is Towering Inferno. Let's try that. Oh, it's a new game. I probably don't have it then, I'm afraid. Let me reboot this thing, and we will try this new game. Wow. There. How strange. It's actually locked up my gimmick here. Let me reboot this thing. That doesn't happen that much. So that goes to show you that there are programs that can crash the old Mister. That's for darn sure. I'm going to flip back through these real quick while I'm rebooting the C64. Oh, man. That's actually botched up my joystick. Something fierce. That is unusual, man. Let's see if I can figure out what's going on here, everybody. Let's try one more time, shall we? I'll put my random Snokie. Now, there we go. Okay, we're back in business, everybody. I'm going to go to the next recommendation. Maybe that was a hint. Don't try a tower of anything. See what else we've got here. I saw some other ones in the mix here. And by the way, like I said, feel free. If you want to put like some asterisks or something around what you ask about, it'll help me see you when I roll back down through the chat. Let's see here. Black Magic. Black Magic was suggested by, let me see here. Oh, I see Blue Max as well. That's a good choice. I think it was John Marshall. Okay. Let's try to see if we've got that one. Okay, I'm looking here. Ah, we do. Let's see if we can get it to work. Well, oh, those are all good. While we're waiting for this to load up, I'm going to go over some of the couple of the predictions from last time. Number one, a fellow named Ryan announced that Retro Games Limited will announce an Amiga Maxi and a Specky Mini. I'd call that a win. That did happen. Excuse me. Ryan also predicted that the Mercury Ace will go live on Kickstart. That's a Jupiter Ace clone. I don't know about that one. I like the Jupiter Ace, though. That's a fun one. And lastly here, Tom Brady, I think this was Computer Chronicles, Adam. Tom Brady will get back together with Giselle and choose to play another year of football. That did not happen. That did not happen. I heard they're happily not together. So, this is Black Magic. This looks awesome, I have to say. What does so you've got up for jump. I don't know if the button does anything here. Anybody ever played this before? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, jeez. I need a gun. Oh, I got one. Okay. This has a great look to it. I'm not sure exactly what my goal is, but I think maybe to open up those. Oh, look at that. I think I've been down. I do like this. I'm going to turn this volume up a little bit. Whoop. I just ate. Oh, shoot. Oh, look at this. You can cast spells. I don't think we're going to abort. That I did not expect, I'll be honest. So if I... Oh, okay. That now I guess I'm out of arrows, so spells it is. Let's try a spell. Ha! I see a prediction there. Oh! From Arcade Ages, SpaceX lands on the moon in 2024. That's a... I don't know about that. It could happen. That'd be impressive. Man, I hope there's something good over here. I don't know what that was. Holy smokes, what is that? Oh. Okay. I don't know what I got, but it pissed off somebody. I think I got all those, Edwin. I'm confused. I don't know why I keep bringing up the spell thing. Oh! Stop that. Just gonna try to get over here and get off the... or progress. Look at that down there. I don't want to get down there, that's for sure. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, not good. Oh! Stop. I need that bad. Oh! Oh, no! Oh. There you go. Another prediction from Mitsuyama. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce will get engaged. Engaged. It could happen. That could happen. You never know. You think they could stay together that long? I mean, that's, I suppose it's possible. Picard, do they have Zoids on the... I didn't know they even had Zoids on here. Oh, yeah, we'll give that a shot. I've played that before. Let's give Zoid... I'm trying to do these in order, everybody. So, let's pick another one here. That was... I like that. Black Magic. That's kind of... That looked like it was halfway decent. I kind of dug that. Let's see if we can find Zoids on here. I played Zoids. Where did I play Zoids? Here's Zoid. Let's see if that's the same thing. Okay. Oh, I don't think this is this a different game, Zoid than Zoids? It's been so long since I played it, I don't remember. This looks more like something like Kicks. Oh, look at well, this is something. It looks like you've got the flechette from a Ouija board. I have no idea what's going on here. Anybody ever played Zoid? I don't know if I was supposed to be shooting the dots. And every time I shoot, I run out of juice. Okay, I blew something up. So maybe that's the key. I've got to blow these things up when they mature in the suns. Oh, man. Oh, pretty good explosion. Yeah. Yeah, I know there's a difference between this and Zoids, that's for sure. Got our first bot of the evening. Man, I wish I knew exactly. Oh, well. I don't no idea why that round everything worked fine. Buck Owens is in the house. Oh, Buck, I was putting you over earlier. He predicts Billy Mitchell's various lawsuits will be resolved with him losing every single lawsuit. You know, this does break my heart because I know Billy has a lot of hate, but I grew up in the era where Billy was actually beloved. even before King of Kong. Like, like if you were into video games and you were into records, you knew about him. And like he was like, I mean, the guy's he's a world-class gamer, and it's a shame that he did the things he did, you know, to get over. Hey, what's up, Graham? W. Vebke, it's good to see you in the house, my friend. Buck Owen says he will buy his prediction he's going to buy himself a Fujitsu FM7 or Sharp X1 this year. What are you going to play on those things, if I may ask? Here's a prediction from John Marshall. Boat will check the polarity of a power supply before plugging it in. I think that prediction's boned. That's boned. John Marshall, by the way, brought me over the best gift tonight for Christmas. It's a USB smart soldering iron. This thing is just a beautiful piece of kit. When I get a chance, I'm going to bring it on this. I'll show you guys on the stream. Appreciate that, John. It was an awful nice gift. Oh, that's what I get for scratching my nose. Yeah, in case you haven't heard, Boat blew up his Famicom over the week. He plugged in an American NES power supply to it. And, of course, in Boat reasoning, why did he do that? Well, it fit the hole fit, and that's all he needs to know. If the hole fits, he's in. So, and that's what happened. So he blew up his... He didn't get to play a single game on it. Yeah, I know, guys. You know, Boat, I was telling John, we were going through all the stuff he's blown up over the years. I'm telling you, I'm trying to understand this game. I've got one left. Let's see if I can kill this guy. There it is. I guess. I've told Boat so many times, though. I've told him over and over. I've begged him not to do it. Ah! If there's rhyme or reason to this game, like it's a color thing or whatever, this isn't interesting. It could be an interesting game. Like, those guys hit me. I don't know what happened there. That's not that bold a prediction, but it's sort of bold. Michiyama says that the Niners will win the Super Bowl. I don't know about that. Baltimore's looking awful good, if you're a football fan. Let's see what else we got here in the list. Sorry I couldn't find Zoids, but Zoid was pretty fun. Let's see what else we've got here. I don't think I've got Super Mario, because it's a newer game. I do have Blue Max, but man, I've played that so much. I hate to play it to get online. I think everybody see me play it a million times. Die Hard 2. Okay. I didn't expect that. Let's have a look at that. If I can find it. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Let's see what we can find here. So, you know, if you guys were on a stream when me and Brent did Thanks for Giving, and I tried to play games on the C64 and just couldn't figure it out. A lot of them were on cassette, you know, and some other stuff. And I'm learning slowly. So look at that, Die Hard. I can't believe it's there. Let's get that going. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Sanction. That's brutal. That's brutal. By the way, Graham, we will play Snokie. It's on the list, brother. Skip this. By the way, some of our retro predictions. Exile in Paradise said he predicted that Nick Marentes would release a new game or 2 or 3. Correct. That's a winner. He did, in fact, release several new games this year. Nick Marentes, of course, our buddy that does the Coco games. One more from Exile. L. Curtis Boyle will release more docs and updates for Nitros 9. Almost certainly yes. Another hit. It's pretty easy hits here. Okay, let's get the party started here. Well, this is not what I expected. I will say that. Some sort of tank game where you... Is this a two... Oh, it's a two-player game. That would explain why no one's moving but me. Yeah, no kidding. Is this the Die Hard you'd anticipated? Picard. Maybe there's another Die Hard here. Let me try loading up the other one. I don't want to shortchange you, brother. Here's another Die Hard. Let's see what this one is. Sanction predicts Sarah Jane Avery will release another sequel to one of her games. That's an absolute fact. I guarantee it. She's already released the newest sequel. The Blair, the was it the Briar Witch, something, the Braley something witch something. Not my bag, but I mean, if that's your cup of tea, go for it, man. That's the way I look at it. This looks like the same thing. It is. So it looks like you're boned on that. It's funny. Let me try one more. Listen, I'm a man of the people. I'm gonna try this one more time. If there's any, I'm gonna see if there's any other diehards that are available here. So let's have a look. Because I do have. This is not the only collection I have of games. I've got other stuff here. So let's try. Let's look in here. Nothing in there. Surely they wouldn't have released a cartridge of that. Let's try the, let's look in here. I can't spell die. I'll get there. Nope, these are the same two versions. So you're out of luck, my friend, unless you want to see tanks. You had another one here you asked about. So we'll try your second choice and see if we have any luck. Running Man. Man, you're on a kick. There's no way they can make that one incorrectly. Let's see. Predictions. Flack will get the van life. Knock. Ha! Ha! I predict unless he parks that sucker outside of his driveway, I think he's okay. You know, it's funny. As we speak, I've been setting up various places for him to take his van when he comes to Boat Fest. We were talking the other night, and I'm hoping he's going to stay an extra day or so we can try some different stuff. Let's see. I do not see Running Man. Unless it's under the Running Man. I'll check. It's possible. That was a great movie, by the way, if you haven't seen that. I love that movie. Of course, it had Schwarzenegger in it. It also had Jesse the Body Ventura in it. Although my favorite of the bad guys was the guy that sang the opera. I thought he was cool. Nope, no dice. No dice on the Running Man. Mega Apocalypse. Well, let me go ahead and get Graham's suggestion in, which was where was that? Graham. Snokie. Let's try Snokie. Snokie it is. Always shout out to Graham. First person I knew that actually got one of these misters. and he really sort of started the craze amongst the people I know. So that deserves a shout out. Let's see here. SNO. You know, the problem with the C64 is there's so much. Oh, there it is. There's so much stuff out for it that, like, it's impossible to have it all. I mean, I've tried. God knows I've tried. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Graham, you may have to hold my hand here. Snokie. So let's see here. Let's just play. Let's see if this makes it. Oh God, we don't want that. Let's make sure I get the right joystick here. Okay, let me switch. Let me attempt to switch the joystick to the right one. Is this a joystick game? Because it doesn't seem to be working. Let's try. Oh, wow. It's nothing's. What was that? Something just happened. Well, I reset it. Let's try that again. What's up, Mavunky? There he goes. Oh, okay. It's back for... Wow, that was a short run. Oh, am I supposed to jump there? Okay. Whatever that does, it resets the thing. That's weird, because I've never had that happen before. Let me try to ascertain the controls here. There were two versions of this. I'm gonna load the other one. Maybe that one's a bit jacked up. Let's try this one. What's up, Brock? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. We're playing C64 games, and we're making predictions for the coming year. Big prediction night. Let's try this again. Well, this one, the button's not... Oh, up, hold the phone here. Okay. Is this a button for... See, it did it again. I'm going to check my button settings here. That shouldn't be happening. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do here. Clear. What I've got here... I'm not sure I've shown this, except for me and Brent played. This is a Neo Geo stick. There it is. I'm gonna give this thing a whirl. Let me get out of this. Let's just shut this thing off and try it again. This is my favorite. This is the one problem I have with playing mystery computers. It's all the downtime. I'm trying to get this crap to work. Such a pain in the butt. It makes me bananas. Okay. 1 second, everyone. Bear with me. Okay. Right, left. Okay. Switching it up here. What was the name of that game again, fellas? We were just trying. Hey, I'm glad you brought that up, man. Is anybody buying the or looking? What is everyone's opinion about upgrading their setup with this new machine? And because I mean it's going to be a monster. There's no doubt about that. In terms of the cost, is anyone interested? I mean, will anybody in the chat update immediately? You know, or are you going to wait, or are you just not going to do it at all? I mean, it's going to be hard for me to be talked into it because, in all honesty, I kind of have to see what it's going to bring to the table that I can't already do. You know what I mean? Not to be that guy, but like, let's say they had, I don't know what else they're going to add, but like, there's not a whole lot that I'm not emulating now that I would care about. You know what I mean? I mean, let's try this again. Man, that is weird. This one, I don't know what the problem is here, Graham. On this one, I don't know what the problem is with it at all. It does not want to play right. Let me try one more thing here. I hate to give up since I've tried all this other stuff. Okay, let me try that. Now I've got the right stuff working again here. So, I don't know. What does that one do, Graham? Oh. Oh, my God. Okay, I figured it out, guys. We're in business. Oh, my God. Okay, this is going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those. Okay. Oh, you can't just get out on the cliff. It moves fast, too. I can't believe there's a faster mode. Oh, dadgummit. I keep forgetting you have to jump there. It seems like you wouldn't want to jump. So if you fall down any hole, you die? God! That is brutally difficult. That is brutal. Let me ask you, fellas, while we're on the subject, what systems that you can't put in the Mister is going to make you make the jump? Like, is it the GameCube? I know a lot of you guys, I know Graham particularly was a big GameCube guy, but I mean, I know you've got a jacked GameCube, Graham. But I mean, what would it be? What if the thing could do Dreamcast? Would that be the magic bullet? What if it could do like a P2 or a P3? You know, something like that. Would that be, you know, I am interested in what people would be down with. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. You know, I've thought about, okay, I'm going to have to calm down because I'm trying to keep going fast through there. And you don't have to be fast, so I'm going to calm down here. Like PS2, do you think you're going to get to the point where that could be possible and an upcoming item would be an interesting one? Okay. Oh, man, how do you get... That's impossible. One would assume it might. You mean you talk about that solderless mod? I saw that. Okay, I gotta be clever here. Dadgummit, that wasn't clever at all. Oh. Hey, I got my name in. I guess that's something. Hold on a second, I let my cat out the door. That's what you get for getting in here. I'm doing it. Go. Sorry about that. I didn't know the cat was even in here. All right, one more time. Here we go. I picked up the wrong joystick. Let's try it again. All right, here we go. Oh, God. Yeah, the N64 is an interesting... I don't like the idea that I've got to put more memory in it and get rid of something, you know, but still interesting. All right, I've hit the wall. I've hit the wall on this one. Holy God. I'm going to be playing that in my sleep. I'm going to be trying to load it in my sleep is what I might be doing. Let's go back up here. Here's a prediction from Edmund I missed. We have to collect all movie, physical media, and games so we can play them if the crap hits the fan. You know, that's going to be difficult to do these days. Because you're not going to collect any of the newer stuff. You're not going to get... if you're just strictly into the old stuff, you're in pretty good shape. You've got plenty of room on that. Let me see what else I've got here. I'm pretty sure someone, if you request something I didn't get to it, re-request it and I'll catch it. I'm pretty sure I saw someone Neuroid 3000. That's what I saw. Let's give that one a whirl. See if we can find it here. I made a prediction on the Amiga show, and the prediction was that I think Arcade 1-Up goes out of business this year. they're having a real bad time with they're not putting anything out. They're pissing people off. I think the Arcade 1-Up thing might be over. They missed CES, which was a surprise. What did I say the name of that game was that I'm just now trying to look for? Nimrod? I can't even remember the name of it. This is shorter. Oh, Neuron. Something Neuron, wasn't it? Sorry, Edwin. I can't remember nothing anymore, man. Maybe I'll just pick a game that sounds cool. Since I can't remember the name of that. Oh, here's something that might be interesting. Let's try this. I've got no idea what this is. Yeah, that's the problem, John. Their stuff's so expensive. But I mean, oh, it is. Thank you, Picard. I'll give that one a whirl. Everyone, just ignore this seizure-inducing rainbow. Buck Owen says WWE will replace its writers and bookers with artificial intelligence. Can't get any worse. This is an IFR flight simulator. This is probably a bad choice. I don't know what IFR stands for, by the way. Oh, my God. Okay, well, that was a bad choice. Let's go find Robocop. I'll turn the corner on that real quick. Said Robocop's on cartridge. Let's see if it is. You know, the C64 is an enigma to me. I mean, you really need someone that knows what they're doing to lead you around to try to help you find the stuff, because there's just so much stuff. And the hit-to-miss ratio is much lower on the, I mean, you get a lot more misses than you do on, say, the ZX. Here we go, Robocop 2. You're really into the movie stuff tonight. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Let me know if that gets too loud, everybody. Look how shiny. One of these days, I'll sit down and watch this whole film. I've never quite caught it all. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Can you not shoot up? I guess you can't in this one. Oh, man, that guy just came right at me. And I guess you can't jump either. Oh, God. It must be a way to go up to the platform. Oh, holy smokes, this has got 2 buttons? I can't believe it. That doesn't happen that often, does it? 2-button game? I gotta figure out how to get up there now. Oh, God! Man, Robocop, it's like walking on ice with this guy. You get him going, and, like, it takes him forever to slow down. I mean, I knew it had 2-button support, but it's not something that comes up all that often. I don't know what you can jump when you get up there. Can I go through the door? No. Man, I'm afraid to go over there. The last time I just slid right off the side. Look at that. I don't know if I can make that jump either. Okay, here we go, everybody. We're going to try it. Oh, I can't believe it. That is a stunner. All right, I can get behind this. Okay. I'm getting down with it. Look at this guy. He's got grenades. You sucker. Oh, come here. This isn't very colorful. I will say that. I wish I'd stayed up there. Oh, man. I don't want to do So Robocop couldn't jump? Could he climb stairs and stuff? Is he like a Dalek? Did he just sort of have to stick to like flat, not vertical ground or horizontal? Oh man, here we go. All right. There's no way I'm trying for that. What was that guy doing? Look, he was blowing bubbles. Who constructed these? This is an elaborate fire escape system they've got here, that's for sure. Ugh, get up there. He has to have a run at it before he can quite make that. Let's see if I can get a run at it. There he goes. Yeah. Is that an opening right there? It is. Ah. Yeah, Uridium is good. I was impressed with Uridium too. I didn't hate that, and I thought I might not like it. Would you get off me? The Amiga one, I mean, you know. I'll have to catch up with the chat after I get killed here, buddy. He does. I guess he's smoking a cigar. Is this based on Robocop 2, by the way? For those in the know, are you recognizing things that were... Getting the hang of it now. It is funny that Robocop has to get like a lead. He has to get a jump on it. There he goes. Okay, I'm not going to fall for this again. Yeah. Is there any point in the movies where Robocop actually goes into the water? I mean, is that like his kryptonite? Oh! Oh, you kidding me? The screen stopped scrolling. Oh, I got lucky there. I was trying to jump on the roof. Man, making you start all the way at the beginning, that sucks. No good. Getting better at it, though. Once you understand how the jumping works, that goes a long way. Not this time. Yeah. Oh, not this time on this. Huh. I'll know better here at the end. I'll have a better idea what I'm doing. So that's the end guy, I guess, or something. Where'd he go? Did I get him? All right, we're going across. Yeah! Yeah! There's your gaming highlight right there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't hate this. I will say that. I don't hate it. It's not the best thing I ever played, but it's not the worst. I don't know exactly what I overcame right there, though. You know, Graham, for you, I'll do it, brother. I'm setting up another Barbie stream. Oh, look at this. Holy crap. I wonder if there's anything I'm not supposed to shoot. Man, this thing scrolls off the screen. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Oh, there's a chick. I don't want to shoot her. Now, see, I like it when they mix up the gameplay, brother. I guess that's a guy you don't want to shoot right there. Oh! Sorry, dude. Oh! It's funny how they just instantly change into bad guys on you. Looks like one of the guys from Akari Warriors. He's coming to shoot you. Like, what is happening here? Like, how do this... I'm almost out of bullets, I think. I'll have another clip. I'm having trouble telling how many clips I got. Yeah. Anybody understand how the rules of this area, of this part of the game? Okay, that's it. I don't know how I did. I'm out of wet ammo. Yay. Okay. Alright, I'm assuming this is going to go back to the normal here. That was okay, but it's not like I want to do that. This looks like the exact same as the first level. The starting part's the same. Surely they'd have more than 2 levels. Oh, God. This is exactly like the first level. Which is weak. That's super weak. Oh, barely made that one. I will say you can actually shoot while you're sliding forward. That's kind of interesting. Anyone ever played this? Is there more to it than what I've seen? I failed the mission? You're kidding me, Spinny. What do you have to do to get past that, man? Oh, that's brutal, Bark and Spinny. Oh. Now, see, that is lame. That is super lame. Tell me what I did wrong here. Collect all the ends? That's what I need to do? Alright, I'm on it. Look at that. That is cool. Okay, I'm going to read this closely. Oh. We'll try to be more judicious with my ammo here. Because I do not want to play that first level again. That's crap. Oh, it's lucky I actually am using the Neo Geo on this, because this actually, the Neo Geo stick actually makes this less horrible than it would be with an actual joystick. Got 4 of them right there. Oops! What you get for climbing that flagpole? This level was cute at first, and now I hate it. Now I want it to stop. I feel like I'm doing a lot better this time. Good night, Edmund. Thanks for popping in, man. I predict you'll sleep well and have a great weekend. Okay, that's it. Let's see if I made it. If I didn't make it this time, screw this game. I'm out. Yes! Yes! Thank God. Give me a new mission, you jerk game. Oh, here we go. Look at this crap. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Okay. It's not going too good for me. Can't they give you a start? Oh, man. I hate games that have a keyboard and they still make you do this. It's irritating. That was kind of a weird scene there at the end where he was all jacked up. I don't like that. Yep. Brutal. A brutal burial right there. All right, let's pick another winner. I promised a man we would play a little bit of Barbie here. I'm going to regret this. Please don't let this deter you from tuning into my Barbie stream, appearing somewhere probably in March. I'm going to go for it. You can't get enough Barbie. I think it's been enough time since Barbie was played to give it another whirl. All right, let me see if I've got Barbie for starters here. I'm going to get your hopes up. B-A-R. Uh-oh, it's not looking good here. Hold on, let me check one more area here. I may not have it in here, man. Oh, hold the phone. Let me see if this works. Hold the phone. Looks like you're living right, Graham, I guess. What's up, Adam? Peter Chronicles. You know, while we got you on here, while we're fiddling with this thing, we don't want unlimited time. That's for suckers. No, no. Let's see here. Use keyboard. Press fire. Okay, bam. We got some more predictions here from past guys. Exile in Paradise predicted last year that people will say their home computer was better than a Coco, and they'll be wrong. And hilariously, Buck has that marked as a fail. Lob's Terminator predicted there will be some drama between the Amiga trademark holders. That happened, as I recall. That did, in fact, happen. And one more here. I predict that, this is from Jazz Dog, I predict Chat GPT will replace the Brent. This will lead to worldwide internet slowdown as the AI struggles to decipher the logic behind his game choices. Sadly, that did not come to pass, but it's not the worst idea. That's about right. All right. Let's get into the Barbie here. This looks great. I don't know what we're doing. I guess we have to pick her outfit. You know, what outfit would you guys like to see Barbie in? Now, listen. Call me old-fashioned. I like the red and purple hot pants shoulder over the shoulder combo. I think that's dandy. I think we're gonna go with that. I don't know if I don't know if these will change. Oh, look at this. We can change your top color. That's just lovely. I don't know. I kind of like the red though. I think. Let's go with the red. Oh, that's just the buttons. How odd. Oh, you can change. I thought those were chokers. Boy, was I clearly I'm projecting my fantasies again. I like the B. Everyone knows that I'm Barbie. And then let's see if we can do anything with her skirt. I don't think we can. What do you guys? I think that's a nice one there. I think it's a good look. That's a good look for her. And we're off. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What is this? Oh, it's already pick. Oh, hold the phone. Listen, I always go with the two-piece. Although this little number is not bad. That is pretty spicy for Barbie. No. We got to go with this one. I kind of like, I am a bit partial to the red. I call this the Vampira look. That's not bad. You can't give her anything else in here, like a flotation device or anything. It's funny, the game just sort of started up. I didn't even know I was even playing it. So, let's see if we can move down the line here. God, let's try the shoes. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I do have a type, I guess. Let's see here. I kind of like these. I think that's pretty good. She is ready to hit the club. Oh, you can speed up the car. Wonder what that is. Oh, here we go. What's up, Chip?
Hi, Barbie. Plans have changed. Would you like to go to the prom?
Oh, that's cool. Digitized.
Great. See you in an hour.
I couldn't hear what he said, though. Did anybody catch what he said there? Let's try that again. I couldn't catch what he said. Listen closer, everybody.
Hello?
Hi, Barbie. Plans have changed. Would you like to go to the pool?
Sounds like fun.
Great. See you in an hour.
That is impressive. Did you see where he wanted to meet her at? The pool. Okay. See, here's the thing. I'm kind of stuck on this road here, and it just passes the same crap over and over. Dare I have to get the docks for this? I've already got swimwear, though, man. You know, my little red number? I'll check again, though. See? She's set up, man. Would you stop up? How dare you, sir? See what happens in here. Oh, we get to pick a new spicy new do here. Let's see what we like. We got the long bob. We've got the the Farrah Fawcett. Get the Harley Quinn. That's the sexy Faye Dunaway kind of thing. Man, this is sort of like I guess curls maybe. That's not bad for the pool. Oh God, Barkbit, I would kill myself. Yeah, the engine's not that good. I kind of like, man. To be fair, it was Zoid, not Zoids. If I'd played Zoids, I would have spent more time with it. I'm gonna go with the up. I kind of like that for the pool. I have not seen the film, no. I have not really any intention to see it. Yeah, if I'm honest. Can I not answer the phone? Oh, here we go. Look at that spread down there. Check out Ken's face. He's like, holy smokes. This is why you shouldn't picnic in Forbidden Forest. Look at that. I hope Ken brought his crossbow with him. Oh, that's it. Look at the outfit she's wearing there with the bow tie. I didn't have access to that. She's still got on her outfit.
Hi, Barbie. It's Ken. Would you like to go to the gym?
Sounds like fun.
Great. See you in an hour.
Now, I couldn't hear what he said on my monitor. Where did he say he wanted her to go? I'm sure somebody heard that. The gym? So, I mean, we need some kind of workout thing here. What do we got in here? You know, I would like to have something with, like, flares. Let's get the old capri pants, you know. You know, Barbie could pull that off, but not in white. Let's not get crazy. Can we not do the pants? Oh, man, these patterns are butt. I don't like any of them. I wish you could... Well, that's not bad. Oh, where'd it go? That's not bad. I can live with that. I wish you could get her like a Bandito bullet, you know, bullet vest. Again, I have to go with the Barbie. I like that. I'll do one more lap and then head for the gym. Graham, how many hours a week do you spend playing this, if I may ask?
Hello?
Hi, Barbie. Plans have changed. Would you like to play tennis?
Sounds like fun.
Great.
I couldn't hear that one
See you
either.
in
You
an
have to
hour.
fill me in. Tennis. What happened to the gym? I guess I got there early and it pissed him off. What time for the tennis? I really do need to get some shoes if we're going to do that. You don't really want to do tennis in the high heels. Well, let's see what we got here. I'd say those are your only real choice. They do match the top. I like that. That's not bad. You know, now I'm thinking the belt's a little gaudy.
Hello?
Hi, Barbie. Plans have changed. Would you like to go to the prom?
Sounds like fun.
Great. See you in an hour.
Somebody tell me where and what time. That's what's screwing me here. There's not much of the Barbie games I've played. This is pretty one-dimensional. The prom? Just give me an hour? How the heck am I going to pull that off? Listen, you got to go with this. The old. Oh man, do we want? I mean, these are. Well, that's the one. Oh God! Oh Lord, no! Everybody watch the clock. I don't really like any of those. Well, I guess we're going to go with that one. Now I'm going to go back and get my high heels on. It's a shame once you change shoes, you lose the shoes, lose it forever. We better go with these number. I think purple. You got to match them up, right? Oh God, I need to get my hair done, but I guess it's up. I know I bark a bit. I'm trying. It's hard to get all this in an hour. These hairstyles aren't the best. We'll go with that one. Come on, Barbie, step on it. Oh no, slow down. Don't ring, don't ring. Oh, no. It's 4.
Hi, Barbie. Plans have changed. Would you like to play tennis?
Sounds like fun.
Great. See you in an hour.
Okay, screw this. That was Barbie. This Ken's a jerk. I'm tired of this guy. Let's try something else. Jiminy Christmas. You're right, it is stressful being Barbie. Man, I may have to rethink this Barbie stream. In retrospect. Oh man. That's tough to handle. You know, I'm gonna pick one here myself. Because I just hadn't found a whole bunch of new games I didn't know we had here. And so let's try. Oh man. Oh man, don't tell me it's not there. That's a bummer. Let's see, let me try one here. By the way, if you have anything to shout out, feel free. I'm gonna get back to where my other games were. It's funny, that Barbie game, I must have planned that at some point, because that Barbie game was out in an island unto itself there. Ooh, there's a version of that. I will say, let me tell you something. I watched the opening of Savage, and I laughed so hard. I'm hoping it's here. Hey, Sanction, your game's here. We should try that, too, as well. Let's see if we've got it. Savage Pond. No, it's not in there. Let me see if I've got anywhere else. You can hear Barbie driving in the background. I'm sorry about that. I'll turn Barbie off here in a second, as I do so many other women. I think I found it. All right. Let me reboot this thing before everyone leaves. Okay. Whoops. Is it just splat? I can never remember. Comma 8, comma 1. Aha! I think I pulled it off, ladies and gentlemen. On the Amiga, this has got one of the best openings I've ever seen. So we're going to see how it does on here. Let's see if I need to put the stick in the other gimmick here. Yep. I hope this has an opening like the first one. Let's see. Oh, geez. Anybody remember what the run stop key is on the old Mister? Is it escape? It is. Thank you, Adam. That is a major letdown, ladies and gentlemen. That is a huge letdown. Because the Amiga version of this has one of the all-time great baloney opens. But be that as it may, we'll still give it a shot. Maybe this will still have it. Maybe it has a double open. We can only hope. while this is loading up, to finish off our various predictions from last year, we had one here. It's a mystery one. I guess he didn't get the name. It says, I predict Texas will continue to pass stupid, short-sighted, and just plain nonsensical laws, propelling us further and further into the new dark ages. That is a tough one to call, if I'm honest, because a lot of weird laws have been passed everywhere. But I will say Buck did chime in and he just writes, has been true for any and all governments since the dawn of time. So I think he nailed it. I think it may have. It may have hung up on us here. It's certainly not doing anything. Man, I want to see that real bad, too. Let me reset it and try again. Let me completely, instead of just resetting it, let me actually see if it'll let me do let me reboot and come back, because I want to see that one. No, don't give up yet. Don't give up on it yet. I don't know where I'm going. We may have to load up Savage on the Amiga, just so you can see the opening. We may have to violate our own rules, but man, it's so cool. If it doesn't work this time, we'll do it. Let's see here. Where was that thing? There we go. All right, here we go again. Bam. That's as much as I know about the C64's loading. Let's try one more time. Don't need that. If it hangs up this time, we'll just play with the Amiga version. We'll give that one a whirl. Choose level to load. 1. Oh, yeah. There, that looks awesome. Could be Adam. Maybe I sat around too long. This time I jumped right in it. No, none of that. No. Here we go. Oh no, wrong joystick. Don't. Hold on, don't panic. There we go. This doesn't have any cool music getting in the Amiga. This thing was rocking out, brother. Look at this guy. He's bringing the lightning. Here we go. I guess you gotta jump over here. Oh! I like that. Get going! Oh, here we go. Robocop jump coming up. Oh, get off me! Where's your energy listed at? I'm having trouble seeing it here. It's a baby gate. Yeah, he looks like he's covered in like caramel or like movie theater butter. He's kind of greasy looking. Oh, I see where it's at. Okay. Can I come up? No, I guess I just have to keep going forward. Well, how the heck do I get up there? Oh, come on. I don't know how to get up there. I started over. All right, we're going to load up the Amiga version of this real quick. Just for fun. Let me plug a mouse into the mister real quick. I've got one over here. Hey, the music's okay. It's not the words, right? I mean, it's not the best. But you got to see the Amiga. That really blew my mind. Plugging a mouse real quick here. Because I thought to myself, I don't need the mouse this stream. That's for suckers. Now I've got to have it. Sorry to deprive you of that tunage, but so this right here, brace yourself for impact on this one. Oh, come on, Graham. The Amiga has awesome music. It's like the guys from Yes thought to themselves, that's not nearly enough orchestra hits. We need more. It's bombastic as hell. Okay. I want to thank our good buddy over at Mini Amiga, Amy Jimmy, for coming up with the best Mr. build I've ever seen. I use it literally every day. It's my go-to. I'll readjust the screen here if we need to. Oh man. Yeah. Just that part's awesome. There we go. That should be good enough. Okay, brace yourselves, boys. Time to get funky here. It's taking its sweet time. Load intro, you got that right. Are you kidding me? Savage has a deep, emotional, philosophical discussion with that, guy right there. He sort of looks like, the guy from, Oopla the Mock. That's what I'm looking for. Savage! And it doesn't stop there. Oopla the Mock's got a green tongue. Here we go. It comes with sort of sedan wavy demo lines in the background too, by the way. Get the party started here, Savage. Do I have to switch the stick on this one too? Really nice. The fact that no one can come together on this switch stick thing, it's an irritant of mine. That's not what it was. This is interesting. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. It's up from my old stick. Yeah. playing. I just want to look at the cool intro. Set this up here. Good enough. Anything starts the game. You as well, Pencil? This is some kind of problem then. This is the first time I've loaded this up on the Amiga and I can't get it to start. That is an irritation. That's gonna make it hard to play this. I see Boat just came in. Boat, you missed out. I tried to play this, but we can't get it to start. So that's a bummer. Oh well. Anyway, you gotta admit the intro is awesome. Let me try to reboot. Let me try loading this up by let me try loading this up and skipping the intro and see if that does it. Let's try that. There's always a way around this stuff. Good to see you, Boat, by the way. We're not playing Wii tonight. I had some trouble with the Wii emulation. So we're actually playing C64 games, but we're not doing that either. We're actually playing we're gonna have a look at Savage on the Amiga. We're gonna try to anyway. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna hit the right mouse button here. It takes this thing a second to kick in. How was the tuba, Boat? How'd it go? Level 2. It's that easy. Oh, look at this. This is entirely different than level 1. Wow. Okay, so don't hit those then. If you hit those, you instantly die. I think that's pretty good, Bo. I'm not sure what the plot of this is. Don't hit the... Now, you know, I'm getting a negative attitude about Savage here. Like, how can you possibly avoid those? Yeah, well, the first level is platforms. This is the second level. I skipped the first one to see if I can get it to load. Oh, okay. All right, hold the phone now. Now that we've gotten that to load, I think we should be able to get. I think we can get level 1 to load with a little bit of magic here. So, because that, by the way, level 2, that sucks. I'm going to bury that. That's no good. So I'm going to go to I'm going to hit the left mouse button here. But I'm going to skip the intro. That's the plan. Anybody own Savage? You got this one at your house? Here we go. Let's just start the game. Here we go. Yes. Listen to this music. It sounds like Vince McMahon. Look, I got a shield. Yeah. There's that huge guy. He looks a lot cooler here. This is much more colorful. Yeah. And I'm almost dead again. Hey, gummy. Look at that. I think the enemies in this are top shelf. Look at that. Are you getting excited, Boat? You gotta admit, it's got music and gameplay all in the same. Oh, God. That's a nightmare fuel right there. Who needs jump animation? That's for suckers. Oh! God, I can get up there. Being a musical guy like that, I'm not surprised that you notice that. You know, that's when those guys get on top of it, it's just energy just goes. Like right there, it said energy, but I don't see any more energy. Ah. Okay, thank you. It's hard to gauge it, Boat. I thought you'd want it that loud so you could take in the majesty of the music in that. Let's see what the control section has in it. Oh, look at this. Well, that's pretty good. I wish I hadn't done it, though. Okay, we're going to try. I know you guys love seeing this, but we're going to try just because I want to see what it looks like. Let's have a look at level 3. Okay, here we go. So I've loaded 1 and 2. This is the 3rd level. Obviously, so this is a 3-level game. I believe Gore. Were they a budget outfit? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong mouse. Sorry, my bad. You think the C64 is better? This has better music. It's more colorful. Okay. I'm thinking Cyclops 3. Here we go. This is the 3rd level. Oh! Look at this. You're a bird. Slimer, no. Oh, God. Look at this. Oh, no. Wake up, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. That is the good stuff right there. I like that. That's not me playing, by the way, this time. Look at that. Let's try it one more time. I like that. Mental note, do not hit the spikes. I don't know what killed me there. Not again. Oh! But I think we got a winner here. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, look at that. You can shoot straight down. I didn't even know that. Can I go in the water? No. No, can't go in the water. This is a weird land where there's a roof to the sky. I guess I had that coming, didn't I? We'll try to get past these spikes. All right. There you go. That was the Amiga version of that game. It's horrible. It's going to be... maybe I'll get into it, you know? But right now, I'm not into it. I should have mentioned we're going to be playing that on Amigos in the coming weeks. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. You like that one? You like that one, do you, Graham? Hey, we all have our own thing, man. Let's get a few more C64 games in. Yeah. Yeah, the review should be interesting. Hey, that reminds me, we've gotten some good predictions tonight. We've got some fresh faces in here. If anybody has any more predictions for the coming year, it's a long year. What are your predictions in technology on the world stage? Like, what do you see coming? It could be anything. Oh, that killed you, Barkbit, eh? Good to see you, man. Thanks for popping by. I'm gonna fix this real quick, and then we'll load one up here. What's up, Pack Billy? Holy smokes. What's a good word, man? It's good to see a spy hunter. That's not a bad idea. That's a darn fine idea, actually. I'm glad we tried that one, though. Because I was watching it at work today. I was like, man, I can't wait to try that. I think this came on cartridges. So if I don't have it here, I know I've got it on cartridge. Spy Hunter. Man, there's like 30 versions. Well, let's try the latest one. Created with suck. Let's not try that one. Yeah. Thank God for Xerox. He's done it again. We've got a prediction here from Mevunky. I predict the election cycle will end us all. I wish I would disagree with that prediction, but you may be onto something there. And here we go. Key or Joy? Joy. Novice, for God's sakes. Another game that makes you use the keyboard inexplicably. Here we go. I believe both the NES got a pretty good port of this, didn't it, as I recall? Seems like we may have played that recently. This was pretty good with the, oh! I was trying to slow down. You don't get a second chance on those guys. Get out of the way. Of course, now he's gone. You know, the thing about this game, it was clever, but it's also irritating. You can't just come through this thing like as fast as you want with guns blazing. Yeah. And the road on this is so difficult to traverse. I love that prediction, Pack Billy. Pack Billy suggests that he predicts this will be the best boat fest ever. Oh. A bold prediction that Nick Sherman will fix this game on the C64. What would you like to see him do to it, Adam? Adam of Commodore Chronicles, your one of your top C64 podcasts, along with our good buddy Jack Flack and Sprite Castle. Two great C64 shows. Well, yeah. These guys are burying all the sound on these games. Hey, be happy you get sound. I believe, is this a... Not this time. Oh, yes. We're going to do it. Get out of the way, jerk. We're going into the water. If we can get there anytime soon before we run out of time. Here we go. Yes! If you don't have this in your Spy Hunter's bogus. Yeah. Bad guy ships are wrecking left and right. They don't have very good boat ability. There's not much happening on the water. Stuff's a lot easier. There's not like this non-bad guy boats out here. This is a pretty easy game when you get out here. Oh no! All right into the truck. Have a good night, Mitts. Anybody remember how to use your weapons on this? Is it function keys? Is it, it's not spacebar. It's not alt. It's one of those. Man, we're loading up on stuff. Might be function keys. Let me try one here. It's not function keys. Oh, son of a gun. That was so cheap. Caught me with my pants down. Hurry, get out there. I'm going to kill that guy. Oh, dadgummit. Oh. Horrible. Horrible. I tried back with the button. No dice. All right, let's get into something else here. We got lots of good... These things always work. Let's have one of these. If I can hit the right button. Let's see what we got here. Let's try something we haven't played before. You know, speaking of... Since we're in the spy frame of mind, let's try The Spy Who Loved Me. The Spy Who Loved Me. That's the wrong song. That's for your eyes only. Thank you, Boat. I don't know if that ruled. Gosh, what was the theme song from? Is it Nobody Does It Better? It is. Oh God, Pack Bully, that's god awful. Just first of all, how many people remember 8 is enough? I never. That's one game. It's amazing to me how many people like that gets brought up a lot, and even I didn't watch that show. I mean, I knew of it, I'd seen it, but it wasn't very good. Looks like I gotta switch the joystick, but do the thing here. Here we go. Look at your car. Wasn't the car from Spy Who Loved Me like super awesome? Like this thing's a dud. Listen to that theme. What the? Bo, did we play this on the Amiga? This looks familiar to me. Not in a good way. This is that famous Bond movie where Bond jumped into like a... I don't know, like a cut-down discount Humvee? I don't know. Uh-oh. You know, I may be wrong here, but it's almost like they played another game. And what a jerk. And they were like, you know, this is like a Bond. You know, I believe, as I recall, Spy Hunter was supposed to have a Bond license when they started. I guess Bond was like, well, maybe we should have a license that would just make our own version. It's another game where the road is too small and you can't get any speed or you die. You lose points for hitting pedestrians. Oh. I mean, they run right in front of you. What are you going to do? It is incredibly brown, Curtis. By the way, everyone, Curtis Boyle. Hey, Curtis, did you release any documentation or software upgrades to your Nitrous 9 system this year? Perchance? I mean, any at all. I'm afraid to go fast. Oh, so that prediction was incorrect. I'll go back and I'll make that adjustment. We're having predictions tonight, Curtis, and someone said that they predicted that you, in fact, would update the Nitrous 9 this year. I'm stunned that you have not. You've been a busy boy this year, though. See, he ran right in front of the car. Wonder how fast I'm meant to go here. Is there a timer? Like, even also when you speed up, you move to the top of the screen. So you can't see the road, you know. Why didn't they should have had more than just that little clip of the Bond theme, too. Oh, now I'm a boat. This is the least original game I've ever seen. There's a dude in the water. Was that a balloon? That's a heck of a prediction. Oh, look at that. I tried to jump the boat, but I didn't make it. I guess I start back over with the boat. Okay, I'll go faster this time. That's like I said, it's a double-edged sword. If you go fast, you can't see what's coming. There we go. I like how the bad guy's just suicide. I know another ramp's going to be coming up, and I'm going to be ill-prepared. I'm just waiting for it. Like, now how could you possibly know that? How could you possibly know that that's going to happen? I'm giving this thing the axe. Bad show, all right. What a stinker. That's horrible. Horrible. Horrible game. We got to find something better than that. I predict I see what you're doing here, Graham. Graham predicts a new International Computer Club to come in February. February is we've got Boat Fest or Amigathon that month. That might be a tough squeeze. Let's try something else here. I wasn't overly impressed with the... Wait a minute, they had freaking Smash TV for this thing? You're kidding me. They had Smurf's Rescue? Have I tried this? I gotta try this. Oh, would you stop, Curtis? What are you doing to me? Listen to that. I didn't know they made this for the C64. Let's go, game. Oh, here we go. Let's see how you jump in this. Oh my God. That is... I hope our ColecoVision fans are watching this. That is abominable. Woohoo! Man, now that's a heck of a celebration for jumping over 2 weeds. This sucks. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. When you beat a level, it goes bananas, though. You know, I love this game on the Coleco. And actually, the Atari 2600 has a great version as well. It's underrated. But this is no good. Oh, God. You'd have to send a lot of money to charity. How do you do that, Buck? And I'll try it. Are you nuts, Boat? We'd be at each other's throats in 5 minutes. Buck, if you'll tell me how to do that, I'll give it a whirl. Okay. Looks like you're right, Buck. That was running in basic. Buck Owens. Give it up for him. So someone just sat around and did that. I love it, man. I love that. I'm getting out of here. We're moving on. Oh, wait. Someone sent me a note about this, and I actually just talked about it. Let's have a look at the C64 version of Slap Fight. Yeah, no kidding. Slap Fight is a game I mentioned if you caught me on This Week in Retro a couple weeks ago, the Christmas episode. We talked about games that came home from the arcade that were better at home than in the arcade. And I mentioned this one. Now, I didn't mention it for the C64. I did mention it for the Genesis / Mega Drive. Yeah. You know, you should watch that new Slap Fight that UFC owns. Yeah, and first of all, that's a much better name. Duh, for sure. Let me see if I can get this thing to start. Probably needs the old button. Every time, whatever your joystick's on, you need to have it on the other thing, I've learned. Here we go. Now, so in ALCON, one of the things that makes out... Man, this is real brown. Do you see these things right here? Like, okay, see, they don't shoot that fast, and they also won't shoot when you're right over them. I'll demonstrate here in a second. No, ALCON stands for something, Boat. It's A.L. I can't recall what it stands for. So, see, that when people are like, oh, why don't you like the C64 version? Because it's wrong. Don't feel bad. They're all wrong, except for the Mega Drive version. When you go over top of these bad guys, they don't shoot. That's the whole point. That's what makes the game. And I mean, I know it sounds trivial, but like that's the game. Like if you know how to play this game, that's the strategy behind playing the game. You go right over them. Now I'm going to try something else here. No, it's a good name, Boat. ALCON's a good name. It's like a it's cool, and the funny thing is in the documentation for the C64 version, they explain what ALCON stands for. Shoot, I just shot. So in the arcade version of this, if you don't shoot and go as far as you can, you will when you come back, you'll have every power. And if you go far enough, you'll have every power, and you'll skip a bunch of levels, and you get a crap load of points. And that's what the Chud used to do to get us those movie tickets. Also, having to hit the space bar is a real bummer. I know there's no other way to do it, really, but it's a real bummer. But, like, none of these guys, when you get near them, they shouldn't be shooting. They did a good job with the music. I mean, the music's not bad. The shooting stinks. I don't like that. Shoot. I think you're being too harsh on the name. I mean, if it stands for something cool, then it's cool. ALCON's not bad. It's like Falcon without the F. You know? And F is the worst part of Falcon because it fails. Much like I am. But maybe this is basically like another game. The Atari ST version is much, much worse than this. And the Amstrad version is much, much worse than this as well. Horrible. I'm going to try this one time if I can start the game without hitting the fire button. All right. My name is in. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, Spinny. Okay. I'm not going to hit the fire button. I'm not going to get very far because you can't. In the arcade, when when these guys come on the screen at the beginning, you just get right on top of them. And that's how you progress so far in the level. Now, we should come up with everything. There you go. This tells me that the guy... Oh, yeah, look. We did skip ahead. It's funny. It did give me all the parts, but it did skip ahead. So there's a trick. There's a trick for you on the C64 version right there. In case you didn't know it. Even I didn't know that one. In the arcade, though, you would get every piece of the machine, which is cool. You can... It's real... You remember when you get... what is the super... What is the thing you get in... Shoot. The what's the Bitmap Brothers fire game something 2? God, my brain's going. You get the Super Jesuan power. You can pick it up and it gives you all the powers in the game. It's all like that. It's Xenon 2. Thank you, Boat. All right. Anyway, ALCON, everybody. I'm a fan, but I'm not a fan of that one. No good. Hey, did they make Xenon 2 for the C64? Anybody know? Because they made it for a lot of stuff. I wonder if they. I bet Xenon 1's on here. Yep, Xenon 1's on here, but no Xenon 2. I'm kind of surprised by that. Really? Let's look at that. We played Flying Shark one time. I think we did that on one of the shows, as I recall. Let's see. I don't see Tiger Shark. Let's see if they've got the Flying Shark. I don't remember liking this game that much, but there you go. I'm real particular about the kind of shoot-em-up shmups I like. There it is. Anyone here ever seen the first couple Sharknadoes? That's what that title reminds me of. Lovely. It's a lovely gray screen. Let's give that a second to see if anything happens. C64 is funny. It loads stuff in real odd, peculiar ways sometimes. Let's make sure I don't need to be doing something to make something happen. Let's try the other. There were several versions of this, so we don't have to be married to that one. That's Flying Shark 2. Let's try that. Oh, God, that was created with suck. Oh, what the heck? Let's look at it anyway. Oh. Well, that looks pretty good. It's a good screen. I may have to set up a button on the joystick that just changes the joystick. I should do that. Okay, let's see if we get some action here. Oh, okay. Here we go. This looks perfectly acceptable. Wow, I really thought that guy was going to leave. It's fast. Doesn't look like you bomb or anything. Where did that truck come from? The road ended. He must have came off-road. Man, those tanks are tough. Oh, my God. Okay, we're just going to stay over here. For being made with suck, this isn't too bad. Think of the amount of concrete it took to build that gun. It's like a topless pyramid. Oh, someone requested that earlier. Chop and drop is pretty good. IK Plus doesn't mean anything. You know, I was watching, someone put up a video today on Twitter, and it was from a movie I've never heard of, but the premise of the scene where these two women, they would like get together and like hug each other. One of them was upside down, and then they would spin off like a human shuriken, throwing star, and they'd bounce around in the woods. It was pretty. That's a new one on me. I told someone I would play IK Plus, so we might as well get that one in real quick. We're getting long in the tooth here. We got time. There's always time for IK. Let's see what we can do here. That's Boat's favorite. Let's see here. There's so many crazy variants of this. Let's go with that one. I think Speed Buggy's better because you can pretend that it's the show. Look at all this. That's a lot of greets. That's handy. Look at that. They give you the... That's nice. Okay. That's pretty cool. I mean, they have added so much stuff to this. Let's get in there. Yeah. See, that's the box cover right there. Target Renegade's a pretty awesome name. They're still working on that, like, updated version of that. I'm anxious to see what it looks like. Oh, here we go. It thinks I'm player. It thinks this is a two-player game. Hey, fine. Fine by me. Let me see. Let me try some of these moves out. Oh! Also, we actually get to continue with just two guys. Oh, no, now we've got a computer guy. This is the part of International Curry I never understood. Like, why do people like it more with an extra guy? That just seems weird to me. Like... Oh! That guy got a host. I do like the headbutt. Oh, it's going to be close here. Yeah. I wish this had more backgrounds. Oh, I always suck at this. Oh. Don't you hit like U or something? Look at that. Yes. Oh, I headbutted myself into the kick. I gotta get this guy in the blue. He's knocked me down. Oh, in the back of the head. Oh, no, I don't think I won this one. Oh, I did. I can't believe it. I don't like starting in the middle every time. That sucks. Oh! What's up, Starlighter? Cool name, by the way. What a... Ah! What? Press S and E together? Okay. There you go. Stupid, but hilarious. I'm trying to learn some moves while we're waiting for this guy. Oh! Huh. Oh, yeah? What did you like to play on the C64, Starlighter? I'm looking for some good suggestions. Oh! Eat it! Oh, what? There it is. Ha! I didn't even do that one. Oh, no. When we get to where they come from both sides. Katakas? We're going to try that one. Katakas. I think I've heard of that. Oh! We'll try that. No, turn around. Yeah. You got a pile of guys here. Do I know how to play it? That's just, you know, we played that on the show a long time ago. I think I liked it. I mean, I remember it was difficult to play. I do remember that. I've heard the C64 has like the best version too. Does anyone? Yeah. Dadgummit. I'm getting crushed. Yeah, there you go. Let's try this Katakas thing. I'm down with that. Let's give that a whirl. See, K-A-T. Let's see here. Is this cat? Is it Catus? Is that it? K-A-K-T-U-S. K-A-T-K-I-S. Let's see. Maybe it's on down here. It would be, wouldn't it? K-A... Well, we passed it here. K-A-T. I don't see it. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think we have it here. Let me back up and check my other menu here. Let's see here. Ah, hold the phone here. Oh, 2-discer. Well, we'll give it a whirl. We'll give her a whirl. Let's see here. Splat. Oops, wrong. Let's give her a whirl. Bam. It's the Beastie Boys. Yeah. It can still drive you crazy, Star. Now, hey, Star, do you still have a C64 plugged in at your pad? I've got one over here, but it's not. I'm using the Mister tonight for ease of use, and even that's hard. Let's say we don't want any cheats. That's for suckers. Bobble. People love that. Oh, Rainbow Arts. I knew I'd heard of this. Oh, that's cute. I do like that. Hey, Starlighter, we're doing predictions for the upcoming year tonight. Do you have any predictions for the upcoming year while you're in here? This looks cool. This looks cool as crap. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold the phone here. I think I gotta switch sticks. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, man. Look at this. I'm assuming are those bubbles like power-ups? Oh, yeah. I got a better shot now. Is this like Raiden, where you get like the more of the color and the same? Oh, look at this. Okay. Ah. Oh. We're getting a little R-type there. Man, those things come in and out of the. Man, Tex, you're naming like a million good ones there. God, I'm sucking at this. Let's try that again. I'm in the hall. Let's try this one more time here. I like that you can play teamwork. So does this have simultaneous 2-player action? Because that would be cool. Yeah, Boat's nuts. How can you hate Prince of Persia? Oh, it's got full R-type action. You can hold the button down. Okay. Dadgummit. It's extremely fun, Boat, and adventurous. Maybe it was a game of its age. Because I know, like, I don't like Flashback that much, and I think maybe the controls part of it, man. I don't know. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Don't get me wrong. Man, you don't have much room to work here. Yeah, I'd like to get that thing back. It's funny, my very first man, I was killing it. I can't do anything now. There we go. Oh, that's gutting me. It's gutting me. I'm going to try one more time. And then we're going to move on. Wonder who Buck Hire and King Hire is. Yeah, we all prefer laggy controls, of course. They're the best. I mean, the controls they're real precise to me. I mean, this may be one that plays better with a joystick. Because, I mean, you've got no room to operate. I wish there was more of a... See, I mean, you can barely move. Oh, man. That game is laggy. I see what you mean now, Pack. I like the music in this, too. Oh, God. This is all we need. I'll tell you what. They didn't make games back in the old days for amateurs. I mean, you had to be a real stud to play this stuff. What's up, Mac Apple? We're predicting the future and see the future. C64 games tonight. We're getting ready to wind it down, I'm afraid. We've had a good time. You know, Tex had a bunch of different asks, but I will, begrudgingly, but I will load in some Bubble Bobble. Everyone's favorite. They love Bubble Bobble. Let's see if I've got it. I bet I do. Let's see here. Bubble Bobble. 400 versions. Let's try this one. You know, Adam, I beat Pitfall 2 last year on the Atari, only to find out that they added extra levels on the Atari version. It was brutal. It was quite gutting to me after I'd worked so hard to beat it after all these years. This is interesting. I hear the noise. Did we reset or is it actually loading? Oh, it did load. That's what I'm talking about with the C64. You just get... Like, what was that? Burger Time's tough to pull off. And like a lot of top hit systems, people had trouble with it. I don't know what it is. Look at me go. Hey, Mac Apple, we're doing predictions for the upcoming year tonight. We would love to hear your predictions for 2024, whether it be gaming or otherwise, within good taste, in the realm of good taste, of course. It's weird how the thing comes up from the bottom like that. Let's get banana. Are you kidding me? Beat it on stream? I won't be playing the Atari version. Oh, I see what you did there. You think that aliens are going to be coming to play this year. I like it. You know, we heard more about UFOs and aliens this year than we've ever heard. I mean, ever my whole life. So that makes me wonder if we're not being prepared for something. Anybody in here, just for fun, just as an informal poll, do you guys believe in the possibility of alien life, or even if that alien life has actually been here? What's up, Pixels of Dawn? Pixels of Dawn, tonight's, we're doing predictions. I'd love to hear a prediction for you from the upcoming year. And do you believe in aliens? Are they among us? Have we already been visited by them? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I would agree with you on that. Live. It's quite good. Wow. A bold prediction about Putin. We'll see. So you don't believe we've been visited, but you believe we could be visited. Understand. Oh, I jumped right into that. I don't know the subtle strategies that most people do at this. I just kind of brute force it the whole way, unfortunately. Did they make a version of Liquid Kids for the C64? Now that's my game. Me and the boy. What's up, Benz? I'll tell you what I've been telling everybody that comes in. We're doing predictions tonight for the future. Make a bold prediction, and next year we will call you a prognosticator if it comes true. And if it doesn't come true, we will mock you as a fool. Oh, no! Look at that. That worked out pretty good for me. Pixels predicts this year will be pretty chill for a change, unlike most recent years. Oh, please. I hope you're so right. I've never rooted for a prediction more than I do that one. I would love to see that. Oh, these guys can shoot fireballs? That's dirty pool. I usually don't get this high on the Amiga version, so this is instantly the superior version. Falcon replaced by AI-generated Johnny Carson on Tonight Show. Hey, I don't like Fallon, so that wouldn't hurt my feelings. I've never liked him. And I did like Johnny Carson and Ed McMahon. And I love David Letterman back in the day before, you know, he jumped right up under me. There it is. There it is. I gave it a whirl. That's not a bad round for me. I'm not good. Well, I mean, he changed a lot, Bode. He changed a lot. When he was fresh, he was a lot of fun. He was very different. Yeah. That would be great. An AI-generated Cosell, I would love to see that. Yeah, I see Pac Billy. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Well, listen, fellas. We've had a good run here tonight, I think. We've been going for a while now, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, counting all the wackiness, the radio show. Hope everybody had a good time. I had a good time, except for the fighting the C64 we had to do occasionally. But it was good fun. I'm getting there. This is the least I've had to fight the C64 to do what I wanted since I've done any podcasting or done any streaming. So it was good for me. Hey, thank you for the predictions. I want to thank Buck Owens, who, as I mentioned earlier, he literally he wrote down all of last year's predictions on this spreadsheet here for me. And if it wasn't for him, I probably would have forgot to do this. And next year, we'll do this again, and we'll see how many of you were prognosticators and how many of you were fools. Your crazy fool predictions. We've got the last few predictions coming in. Dr. Chris Edwards will release Amiga 4, but not for making it light difficult for one particular Russian scammer, a low-life Nimrod. The problem is, Upshift, that every year this happens with the exact same response. It's always going to happen in perpetuity. By the way, Art Bell's prediction show was great, and they actually did an episode of Art Bell with an AI being Art Bell. If you look around, you can find it, and I also posted about it in the Discord. You can look it up in there. It's quite good. They even do Art's voice and everything. And they ask him about his favorite shows and all the stuff that happened on the the AI knew he was dead. So it was quite spooky. That's for sure. Curtis, yes, I am still planning on doing the Steve Jork stream, but I just got caught in the overflow. But it will happen at some point in the future. I hope you're right, Mac Apple. I hope all the problems of the world are solved. That's a good place to end it. Thanks again, everybody. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Please tune in Sunday for a dose of R. Sinclair with myself and the Brent. Should be a lot of fun. We'll see you then. And until that day and time, good luck in your futures. Remember what I told you at the beginning of the podcast. When this stuff happens, remember to look surprised. Adios, everyone.